he said, "Hey, I have an event at SMU. It's on." Um, it was in November, and I want to say it was after Black Friday. It was already after, or maybe it was the week. No, it was the weekend before Black Friday,
Okay.
and SMU had a home football game, and SMU was okay. It was doing okay, but I had lived here long enough to know what an SMU home football game brought in back then, and they were going to do it at the bookstore, which
Barnes
is
and
right in
Noble.
Barnes& and Noble, you know it. Okay, they're gonna do it at the Barnes& and Noble. They're just basically on campus, and I'm gonna be there for 2 hours, and
Oh,
the
no.
marketing person's very excited about
Oh,
it,
no.
and I had already done a few of these to know what to expect. So I had said to the publisher, I said, "Can I please not do this?" I said, "Nobody's gonna be there," because I knew SMU, and again, what SMU is now isn't what it is what it was then. This was
Yep.
back in 15 or whatever year, I don't know what year it was. And anyways, no, it was back in '08. Anyways, so I basically, Jeff, I begged the guy, and he said, "Hey, look, you signed the contract." And I said, "You know what? You're right. I'll go. I'll make the best of it." So I know going in 5 people maybe. So I get to the Barnes and Noble ahead of time. It's going to go from 11 to 1. The marketing person meets me. Man, she was so excited. She's so jazzed up. And I turn the corner there in the Barnes and Noble, and she has lined up rows of chairs,
Oh,
right?
no.
Yeah. And then there's a desk with a stack of my books. This was one about Texas Stadium, and I'm still I still have, a love-hate relationship with all that. So, and I look at it and I go, oh no. There was an older woman waiting for me when I was there. So I'm there at 10:50. I sign it for her. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I sit down. Nobody shows up for 2 hours.